Hey guys, so we've done a video about Nikocado before, and people were like, "Oh, it's just a character. It's just a character. He's not really like that." And true, I mean, he in this video he outright admits that it's all just a character. This is from um, I'm not even sure I can say that on YouTube, but you can see the name here. Um, it is something that a female can perform with some. I mean, sometimes it happens, sometimes they can make it happen themselves, but is a bodily um, action. And so it is that eater, which nice name. Um, so apparently Nikocado did like a live stream or something on his other channel, like Nikocado 3. He's got like 15 fucking channels. And one of them, this is a compilation of things, but we're gonna watch this and then we'll we'll bring it in for story time and get a little closer. You know, hot night. I mean, it is really a hot night. This stuff should be saved for the winter, some cold nights to get a little closer. Anyways, here we go.
Smarter than most people, and I know it's ironic. I'm putting this on YouTube where my character is because I know how to get attention on the internet. But okay, no. We're gonna see in the comments. Nikocado is so delusional. Look at him. He stuffs his face and he gets fat for a living. Oh no. Oh yeah, joke's on you, honey. Joke's on you.
Joke's on us. Well, he does stuff his face on camera for a living on YouTube, so I guess the joke's on us. Because he is gaining weight, and whether or not he, maybe the whole not wanting to acknowledge it, maybe that's part of the character. But he is slowly killing himself. People can say, well, John, you're fat too. I know. I say I'm fat all the time. In fact, I go out walking all the fucking time, but walking can only do so much. In fact, that's one reason I'm glad to have the job I have again, working in the factory, because let's see, the first time I worked there, I weighed about 315 pounds. Within a month and a half, I was down to 260, 270. So in a month and a half, 45 pounds lost. So that's a lot of strenuous work and heavy duty work if you're losing that much weight in that short of a time. So for people who also think that I just like to sit around and don't want to do any hard work, that plus when I was at SeaWorld in Texas as a caterer, working 14-hour days in a fucking tuxedo for special events. Texas heat in a tuxedo for 17 hours. Every day. There was no breaks. He just worked. But yeah, continue to sit here and just, typical, oh, he just likes to sit and be lazy and blah, blah, blah. What does he know about work? Oh, fat fuck. But anyways, let's continue.
How many times have you said you and Orlin are getting divorced? Too many to count this. And there'll probably be many more to come when the views go down. When the views go down, honey, it's time to get a divorce. A lot of people say this. The best thing you can give a person is an education. I'm actually very educated, guys. I know in this train wreck on YouTube, it's all on purpose. I'm an actor, okay? I went to acting school for 4 years. It's different, okay? I'm actually a person strategizing what I do. I'm not actually stupid. I'll play the role of stupid because it sells, but anyways, it's Honest Hour. Let's put that in my title like Everlyn. Honest Hour. And I'm so grateful to have Orlin help come up with solutions, and it's not my fault. It involves my family. I didn't do anything. I'm kind of trapped in it now. And it's nice to have someone support me. Poor Orlin, I'm going to hear all this nonsense.
So, this is where I have the problem. I mean, apart from the million other fucking problems I have. You shouldn't have to play a character to get views. That's why I'm never going to be a big channel. ever. I'm not gonna sit there with some fucking sarcastic tone like, Charlie. I understand that's how Charlie talks. He likes to sit there and, snarky comments and references and, very like a monotone. That's not me. I'm not gonna sit here and play some fucking over the blown top meltdown like Nikocado. When I do gaming stuff, you're not gonna see me doing over the top, over exaggerated, falling out of my fucking chair, screaming at the screen when something happens in a video game. I'm not going to do that because that's not me. I'm not going to pretend to be something else just to get views. I want the people who watch me to watch me for me. I'm not going to play a character. And in fact, I was talking about that on Instagram today with one of my newer subscribers, and he was like, "Yeah, I really don't. I am YouTubers, but you're the first YouTuber I wanted to. I am." Um, and obviously they're like, they thank me for the content and being genuine. And I said, well, I'm never gonna have a big following, but I want, I said 6 years ago when I started, I always knew I wanted a family on YouTube. I didn't want just subscribers. And so I'm happy with the small family, small community. I'm never gonna have large numbers. So when people start saying, oh, you only have this many views, oh, it's like, I don't care. It's still views. It's more views than I expected. Like I said, when I first started, I expected like 50 subscribers and just a couple of views per video. But here I am, almost 2,000 subs, and some of my content's getting 20,000 views, 10,000 views. It's way exceeding my expectations. So when you say, oh, it only has this many views, you suck. No, that's perfect for me. I never expected anything more than that. So you're trying to insult someone who already has a low expectation. What the fuck is he eating? Jesus Christ. I'm just like, the entire time I'm talking, my eyes are wandering all the fucking around, like cheese bread and whatever the fuck that is. Looks like something covered in cheese. Pizza and whatever that is. Um, so yeah, you're never gonna see me play a character at all. I do voices because I like doing voices. But it's not like I'm ever gonna, like I said, if I'm playing a game and something frightening happens, you're not gonna see me like fucking Markiplier out and like fall out of my chair screaming like, "Oh God!" Oh! You're not gonna see it. Um, you're not gonna see some fucking fake ass meltdown when I start fucking throwing shit or smacking myself or beating something with a broom or you're not gonna see it because that's not me. Um, so if that's what you want, if that's the kind of content, exciting content, this is not the channel for you. So unsubscribe right now if that's the kind of content you were expecting. No, I'm boring. I've said many times before in the past, I'm boring. So, um, yeah, you're not gonna get exciting content. You're gonna get this. Me watching a video, maybe stopping a few times throughout the video to talk, and then me talking about stuff afterwards. That's what you're gonna get. And if that's not what you want, this is not the channel for you. I do things that I like to do, and obviously, I ask for suggestions for what people like to see. But I'm never gonna be a character because you know, no one, even through like, even whether it's YouTube or not, you should not have to be a character to get people to like you. High school, middle school, or middle school, high school, everyone liked me and I didn't have to put on a character. Why? Because I respected everyone. I had friends in every fucking group. The goths, the nerds, the band geeks, the theater queers, teachers, the black kids, the Latinos, you name it, I had friends because I respected everyone. And that's all it takes. Just be yourself and respect people. Not fucking rocket science, not, astrophysicist here, complicated shit. No. This is how you go through life. Just be yourself. Don't It's the same thing when you date someone. Just be yourself. Don't put on an act of what you think they want you to be. Nikocado, I think he could still have a very fruitful career even without the fucking temper tantrums and the fake shit. Just go on there, eat, and be yourself. That's all it takes. And if people lose the interest, who cares? You'll get more people who are interested. Same thing like so with Markiplier. He doesn't have to be all fucking crazy shouty all the time when he plays things for people to be interested in him. Just be yourself. And if the fucking children who are like, I unsubscribe from him because he doesn't shout and yell anymore. It's really boring. Oh no, you lost a couple 10-year-olds. I mean, look at PewDiePie. He completely transitioned from what he was originally doing because he was doing the same things, yelling at the screen and this and that. But now he's bit more calm, and people are still subscribing because he's more himself this time. So, I guess what this video is really saying is just be yourself. And if people don't like you for you, then fuck them. Because then those people leave, and that's going to make room for people who actually want to be around you and with you for you. So, I mean, that's why I say I don't want friends in real life, because I'd rather have a few really, really good friends like you guys. I mean, a lot of you I'm considering my friends now. We talk offline, or not offline, but on Instagram and stuff like that. I'd rather have a few good friends who are there for me than 100 friends who are fake and, so just be yourself. People will like you for you. You don't need to put on an act. You don't need to be something you're not, whether it's in real life, in dating life, or online. Just be yourself. Simple as that. I mean, be yourself, be kind, and, I really don't know how else to put it, but like I said, he could easily have a very good career even without the tantrums and the strategic planning of all the breakups. I would not have a problem watching him if he would just, you know, was sitting there eating and was just talking about his life. Like, oh yeah, today this, kind of like what I do with my videos. You guys like those videos. It's like you're real. You're talking about genuine things. You're talking about your life, your stuff like that. Just sit there, eat your food, and talk about your day. And bring up stuff from the past. Like, oh yeah, I remember this one time. You don't have to be sitting there eating your noodles and then 2 seconds later smacking the same fucking noodles with a broom because you want to have a fake breakdown. You don't. So, anyway, that's enough rambling for me. I'm gonna get hates for this because, I don't know, people don't like when others talk about feelings, I guess. I don't know. And yes, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I don't live in my mom's basement, but I'll just let you guys, those people continuing to think that I do. I mean, hell, I've given a tour of the house before. So, all you have to do is look for it. Um, but, and of course, you're never going to know my wee-wee size. Like I said, people who are afraid to talk about wee-wee sizes are usually the ones with smaller wee-wees. So let that kind of be a clue that I'm not nearly as small as I'm letting on. I just like to joke about it, because wee-wee jokes are always funny. I mean, every time I make one of those jokes, people end up laughing, so it's like, I don't know, poop jokes. They always get a laugh, sometimes. Depends. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.